Good morning, Whitefish Bay Middle School. I hope this finds you well and settling into your second week of school. I just wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about our school's cell phone and electronic device rules. This is something you might have noticed that we're talking a lot about this year. It's not a new rule, but a rule that we're definitely being more deliberate about sharing with you and enforcing to make sure that our school community stays safe and positive. So today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why we have these rules, what exactly the rules are, and what happens if you would violate those rules. So to begin with, there are three big reasons why we have policies in place around cell phones and electronic devices. The first one is that we want to reduce as many distractions to your learning as possible. We know you have important work to do here every single day. You need to get the knowledge and skills needed to be successful in high school and beyond. And if there are things that are disrupting that, we want to take those out of your life. So that's the first reason. The second one is that we have seen the negative influence that social media can have on students, and we want to reduce that during the school day so that you're not constantly worried about what's happening online and instead can focus on what's happening in school. And we're really intentional about wanting to help you to manage that because we know how hard it is for kids. So that's the second reason. And the third reason is that we want to support positive, real-time interactions between students and teachers. It wasn't that long ago when that got taken away from us, when we had to stay home and we had fewer in-person interactions. And so we've got some skill building to do in that area, and technology only gets in the way of that. If I've got my headphones in or I'm staring at a phone, it's really hard for me to be able to have a one-on-one conversation with somebody. So we want to try to encourage those more pro-social behaviors. So that's why we have these rules in place. But what specifically are the rules? Well, the rules I'm about to talk about apply to your cell phone, to your AirPods, really to any electronic device that is not your Chromebook. The rule is that those have to be off and put away from 8:05 to 3:20 every day. And when we say off, we mean powered down and not able to communicate anymore. That thing shouldn't be buzzing and vibrating or accidentally ringing at all. So really should be powered off. And by put away, we mean that thing should either be in your locker, locked away safely, or in your backpack. It shouldn't be in your pocket or in your hoodie. It really should be turned off and put into your backpack or your locker. And that's throughout the entire school day. What happens if you violate this policy? Well, if you happen to have your phone out or your AirPods out during class or when you're in the hallway, a teacher is likely to confiscate those. They're likely to take them. You can pick it up from them at the end of the day. We'll put in a minor so that that's recorded. And there might be other consequences in place. They might assign a detention. They might call home, something like that. If that happens 4 times, if you get 4 minors for electronic devices, then it turns into a major, and then you're definitely coming to the office and meeting with Mr. Rose or I about it, and we're definitely having a conversation with your family. If you're using those electronic devices in the bathroom or the locker room, that's a significantly more serious offense. If you're caught using those devices in the bathroom or the locker room, then that's automatically a major because those are never spaces where we can use electronic devices for any reason. So that should never happen. So that's a major right away, and that's an office referral down to see us. So we share this for you because we want this to be a positive and healthy place where you go to school, and having this rule in place helps us to do that. So I appreciate your attention to this. If you have questions, share that with your homeroom teacher. They'll probably have the answer. If they don't, they can reach out to me, and I'm happy to help with that. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. Take care.